Welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of Everything. The next round is all about film and TV. What's not to love about TV? Hollyoaks. It's Hollyoaks.
Is that the end of that joke?
Yeah.
All right.
In Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks plays a backward simpleton who often wears a red hat. And it was so popular in America, some years later, they elected someone similar as president. In 1960, the film Psycho was released. My girlfriend always gets really annoyed because whenever she's in the shower, I copy that famous scene from Psycho. She'll be standing there under the water and secretly, without her knowing, I'll fuck my dead mum. When Channel 5 News launched on the 31st of March 1997, Kirsty Young did something that was a first on British TV. What was it? No, she didn't do that on Channel 5 News, Big Narstie. That would have been newsworthy in and of itself.
You know Anthony Perkins doesn't fuck his dead mum in Psycho? That's not what happens.
You know the massive laugh you gave me on that joke? Take it back.
He dresses up as his mum and kills people.
Yeah.
Unless there's a bit I've missed.
There's a director's cut.
Yeah.
OK, next question. But I love the fact you couldn't let that go.
No, I couldn't.
I love everything about you, but I love the fact that there's a pedant within you that just...
Yeah, also, you know what? There's also a pedant that calls it pedant.
Unbelievable. OK. And next is over to comedy legend Eric Idle.
Hello, Jimmy. Now, I've been reminiscing about the Monty Python years while writing my new autobiography, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life, and all the amazing things that we achieved. But it's the achievements of another group I want to ask the teams about, the Romans. Can your teams tell me 3 things the Romans did for us, according to the life of Brian?
OK, so what did the Romans do for us?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
3 things the Romans did for us.
I'll read it out.
Frank, what were the Romans like?
I found them very intrusive.
Take a look at these 4 shapes. All I want you to do is tell me what they are. Couldn't be easier.
Are they the different signs in non-binary toilets?
OK, you've all got something. Famous films often have different titles when released in non-English-speaking countries. So I'm going to give you 4 translated titles. I just want you to tell me what the original films were called. There's a point for each. OK, so I need the original title of Mum, I Missed the Plane. It's the first one. The Teeth of the Sea. It's the second one. Electronic Murderer. And Father Bastard.
Father Bastard? That's just a biopic of my dad, I think.
Mum, I Missed the Plane, The Teeth of the Sea, Electronic Murderer and Father Bastard.
I got snacks, Nasty, don't worry. I'm too late.
No. It's not for that. Can I have the 4th one again?
What was the 4th one, darling?
Yeah.
Oh, is Big Narstie sleeping?
No, it's not. He's just fabulous.
Yeah.
OK, ready for some answers? I showed you 3 scenes from iconic Hollywood movies. I asked you what connected them. What did you all put?
Screaming.
Screaming.
Screaming?
Oh, no!
Good versus evil.
John Williams, we put.
John Williams, I can tell you, incorrect. I can tell you Good versus Evil, incorrect. Scream, absolutely the right answer.
How?
Well, I'll tell you, they all feature the same scream, a scream sound effect that has appeared in over 150 films to date. It's called the Wilhelm scream. It's called the Wilhelm scream because the character that used it was called Wilhelm, and then they just kept on using it. It's the best ever scream. I think I'm just about to get a clown right, so... OK. I asked you what Kirsty Young did for the first time on Channel 5 News in 1997. Catherine, Big Narstie, what do you put?
It's our turn.
Big Narstie, you got to sleep.
It's our turn.
Huh?
Are you all right, Narstie?
Yeah, you know, I was doing some proper white people joke. I was lost. I didn't know what...
OK, let's get on with the quiz, everyone. Let's get on with the quiz. OK, so what have you put for this one, Catherine?
So that's Kirsty Young. So what did she do for the first time on Channel 5 News?
Swore?
Yeah, she swore. She went, this is the fucking news. No, she didn't swear. What did you... Sandy, what do you think?
She stood up.
It was a huge deal at the time.
We said stood up as well.
OK, well, she read the news standing up, so points to you, no points here. OK, I asked you what these 4 shapes were. Sandi Toksvig, I imagine you got this.
She bloody did as well.
Well, it's the aerials from the Teletubbies.
Is there nothing you don't know?
We got it too.
Did you get it as well?
What, Tinky Winky La La and Po?
Yeah.
OK, and you got what, Big Narstie?
I thought they were road signs. Like, one is yield, the other one's carry on, the other one is there's a highway that, you know, the ones that go up in the sky, and then a roundabout.
That's a Tinky Winky La La.
Have you got a driving licence?
No.
I'm going to take it away.
I already lost it. But it wasn't for misreading road signs.
Tinky Winky was the one who was accused of being gay by Jerry Falwell, the evangelical preacher, because he had the triangle on his head and he was purple, which is apparently a gay colour, and carried a handbag.
And he was sucking loads of dicks. Imagine getting a blowy off her.
Do you know, I'm really trying.
Do you know what would be lovely? It'd be lovely to have something to hold on to.
Yeah.
A little handrail.
Tubby custard.
Oh, these people are sick. These people are sick. They are sick, my lord.
I gave you 4 translated movie titles. What were the originals? OK, so the first one was Mum, I Missed the Plane.
Home Alone.
It was, of course, it was Home Alone. You didn't put anything.
Back in the game.
OK, so no point. The next one, that was the French title for Home Alone. The Teeth of the Sea, you all got this, right?
Jaws.
The French title for Jaws, of course. Electronic Murderer.
Sarah Connor, come with me if you want to live. It's a chopper.
I'm not Sarah Connor.
Terminator.
Terminator, of course. And you put Joe?
RoboCop.
Oh.
He's not a murderer. He's law enforcement.
Yeah, bro.
Justifiable homicide.
Oh, that's...
Good point.
OK, Father Bastard.
I put Daddy Dickhead. I panicked, and I thought that might be a film.
That is a film you should write. What did you get, Catherine, Big Narstie?
Bad Santa.
OK, and David, Frank?
I thought it was the Father Brown, the popular Kenneth More black and white movie based on the G.K. Chesterton story.
I wish it was that.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
It was called Father Brown, but...
What was it?
It was Bad Santa, of course. It was Bad Santa. So, points on that, 1, 4, 3.
Whoa. So we're like back in the game.
Time now for a quick bonus round. We asked one of Britain's most distinguished actors, Charles Dance, to read a selection of film reviews that were all posted online. All you need to do is work out what films he's talking about. OK, here's the first one.
2.5 hours of utter crap. Basically, 2 monkeys having a barney over a bone. Then one of them touches a giant space Kit Kat. 1 star.
OK, so which classic of cinema is Charles Dance talking about there? You've all got to write down the answer.
2 monkeys
Okay.
barney over a bone.
OK, all right, let's have a look, see if you got it right. So you've put what, David and Frank?
2001: A Space Odyssey.
OK. You've gone for...
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes, and
Yeah,
you've
we
gone
did
for...
Planet of the Apes as well.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes, and the answer is 2001: A Space Odyssey. Very nice. OK, next one, over to Charles Dance.
Modern-day Cinderella with blowjobs instead of slippers. 1 star.
I tell you, it's not a panto I take my kids to.
OK, let's have a look, see what you got. Sandy?
Pretty
Joe?
Woman.
Pretty Woman.
That's my favourite film, you know.
Is it?
I used to watch that with Auntie Martha all the time and that. That's a powerful film, blood.
Is that why you don't kiss on the mouth? All Pretty Woman, all makes sense.
You don't kiss on the mouth. Really?
No, I'm a titty man.
David and Frank, you got...
Pretty Woman.
You got Pretty Woman. OK. Catherine, Big Narstie, what did you go for?
Whoever 50 Shades of Grey in my life.
No. OK. It was, of course, Pretty Woman. OK, back over to Charles Dance for the next one.
Please note, there is no full frontal male nudity to be found here. But the rear exposure is glorious. 5 stars.
So, no full frontal nudity, but the rear exposure is fantastic. OK, have you all got something?
Yes, Jimmy.
OK, Joe, what have you got?
We wrote down The Full Monty.
The Full Monty. OK, well, that is disappointing. You wrote David and Frank?
Well, we wrote that, but I thought it might be Magic Mike. But we've written Full Monty.
What did you write, Catherine Big Narstie?
We were about to write Full Monty, weren't we?
Yeah, then we put Magic Mike.
Well, you were absolutely bloody right to write Magic Mike.
Good job.
OK, well, let's see how you're doing after that. In last place, Catherine and Big Narstie with 19. Just ahead, Sandi and Joe with 20. David and Frank have got 24. Join us after the break for more Big Fat Fun.